Hi everyone, my name is Alexis Han and I'm the VP of Correspondence with ASP. So we wanted to go ahead and make a little introduction video to OneNote for you guys. This should just help with trying to use it and just making it a little easier so you know how to do some things that some of us didn't figure out till second semester or later. Okay, so to get started, this is my OneNote actually. Every semester I go ahead and make a new notebook. So it's really easy to make a notebook. You just go up there and then put add notebook, and then you could name it whatever you want. I just do it by semester. After that, you can go ahead and add sections to it. So I make my sections the class numbers. So each one just has the class numbers, and then you go through and then you could see the different pages. So pages I usually do for PowerPoint or practice questions, just different sections with different things that we have. So in order to do that, you just do add section. It'll create it and you name it whatever you'd like. And you come over here and you do add page, make however many pages you would like. And then you just write up here to name it. So we can do lecture 1. And then when you're inputting PowerPoints or PDFs, there's a few ways you could do it. So you can go ahead and go up here to insert, and then you would press print out. And then that would open up your downloads and your files. And you can go ahead and just press whatever one you'd like. And then once you press open, it'll go ahead and put it into OneNote for you. What you could also do is go straight to PowerPoint if you already downloaded it, and then just go to File, Print, and then choose the correct printer. So make sure it says OneNote up there, and then you just print it. And then it'll make sure it's printing down here, and then it'll take you directly to OneNote. So then you just choose where you want to put it. So you could either choose like the section, or you just do your current page. So it says current page right there. Okay. And then it'll just upload it. So let's wait for that to upload. All right, so then this shows all the lecture slides. So once you have the lecture slides, your OneNote will usually have this white blank background, and then you could click on the slides by doing this. Sometimes they move around, so you can move them if you'd like. Sometimes when you're using your stylus and writing on them, they'll move around. So if it keeps happening to you, you can go ahead and right click the slides and put set picture as background, and then it won't move around anymore. But see, I didn't do it to this one, so I could still move that one. So then that's how you do that. And then if you'd want to select all the slides at once, you would just go ahead and select one and then press Control-A, and then it will select all of them. Okay, and then another thing you could do is you can go to View. You can change the page color. So I can change it to whatever color I would like. You could also do ruled lines. So you could use these lines to help you write straight if you'd like, or you could use grid lines. And then you could also zoom in and zoom out if you're on like a computer, and you could also touch the screen and use your fingers if you would like. Okay, and also for the stylus. So for the stylus, if you hold down this bottom button right here, if you hold it down when you're writing, you could erase stuff. So usually it's easier to erase if you just press that real quick and erase something you're writing. And then if you hold down the top portion of it right here, you hold it down, you could lasso things. And then so you could lasso like a text that you just put, and then you could slide it somewhere else, or you could resize the text when you do that. So those are pretty useful. I like having the eraser option on the pen. Makes it go a little faster. Another thing that you could do is you can search OneNote. So if you're searching, if you're like looking for something, you can search it anywhere. Like I searched up here in acidification and then important. The only thing is it only pops up like text, written text. So if you're writing with your stylus, it won't pop up on there. So it can only find text. So if you're someone that you feel like maybe you'd use it a lot, you should probably like see it highlighted cardio right here, because I looked that up. I would probably type mostly if you are someone that would like to use the search tool often. Another thing is that if you would like to share like your OneNote with someone, you can go ahead and, I lost my stylus, oh, there it is. You can go ahead and go over here, share. And then, so you can do anyone with the link can edit it, or you can change it to specific people and like don't allow editing if you would like. The only thing with sharing is you can't share specific folders or classes. When you share it, it will share your whole OneNote with someone. So if you're doing that, just make sure you're comfortable with them having your entire OneNote if you would like to do that. You could type in their email address there and then it'll email them a link. Sometimes it's easier to open up OneNote on Google and share it that way, because sometimes it just doesn't work if you share it through the actual OneNote like this. Another thing that you can do is if it's reading your palm a lot on the computer, you can go ahead and go to your computer settings. So we'll just type in settings. And then just go to pen settings. And then just put ignore touch input when I'm using my pen. So that's like if it's reading your palm a lot and making marks, you can go ahead and put that. And then there's also other things you can do in here, just depends. You can change what hand you write with if you're right-handed or left-handed, visual effects, font size, and then just other shortcuts that you have in here that you could use. There's also a pen that looks like this that you guys could order on Amazon. Some people like having that one better. It's bigger, like a regular size pen. If you rather use something like that, you could order that on Amazon. And then it does have this little click on top, so you can change the shortcut for that one. And then, so if you just go to settings and look at type in pen settings, you can find all of that on there. And I think that is about it. Oh, and then also if you do want to make a straight line on here, you can just go to the ruler. So draw, ruler, it'll put a ruler on there. And then let me take out my pen. So you can move the ruler with your finger and then pick whatever color. And then it'll just draw a straight line along there. So however you'd like to do it. And then there you go, straight line. You can move the ruler however you would like. I like having multiple colored pens. Let's go ahead and take the ruler away. I like having multiple colored pens up here when I'm taking notes, just so I could switch between them. To add them, I actually have too many right now, so I could just delete it. And then you could add another one. So you choose like pencil, pen, highlighter, whatever you would like. And then it lets you choose colors, what size you would like it to be. More colors if you want to make up your own. You could also do shapes and ink to shape. So if I would draw something, so if I draw a square, oh, it's really bad, it'll make a good square. So you could do that. And then once again, if I hold down the lasso tool, which is the top part, it'll look like this. And then I can go ahead and move this wherever I would like. I could resize it. So you could do that with text as well. And then if I touch the bottom of the pen, so this bottom part, I could just erase it and erase the other line. So it's really simple using OneNote. How you organize it is obviously up to you, just whatever you're comfortable with. This is just how I do mine. And then it's really easy to write notes on it. So you can just like zoom in and out to write in smaller spaces, highlighting, as you can see. So there's just a lot of different things you can do with OneNote. It's pretty versatile. I like using it. If you guys do have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us and ask us how to do certain things if you're getting stuck on it. And then if your pen is really messing up and like you're not able to write and it keeps making lines everywhere, I would go ahead and contact the tech department. But yeah, so I hope this helped and I hope it was informational for you guys. So I hope you have a good first week and a good experience in pharmacy school.